Hi, Gemini. This is Just with your June 2016 reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing Memorial Day weekend and you're getting some fun and some sun and just having a great time. Excuse me, guys. Well, I just want to say before I get started, a Leo is going to be extremely significant for you guys this month, and I feel in the coming months as well. So for those of you who are in a relationship with a Leo, who is partnering with a Leo as far as business is concerned, or who has a Leo as a supervisor, this reading could really resonate for you. So let's get into your reading. I actually, as I was shuffling the cards, I saw Leo and I heard Leo. So Leo, I feel is going to be very prominent for you guys. So I see that some of you starting off right now, there's been a walking away or wanting to leave a situation that's been troubling for you. Yeah, there's been a walking away from a situation that's been quite troubling for you guys, but I feel like you've delayed that. You've delayed walking away from a situation. This could be a relationship, I feel. For a lot of you, I'm feeling more strongly that this has to do with a relationship that you have had some troubling aspects with, or it could be a family dynamic that you guys really need to leave behind and kind of walk away from, but you've delayed that. Okay. Others of you, I see that some of you could have been making plans to travel, to go out of the country or out of your state or hometown or where you're from, going across some forms of water. And there's been a delay in that. So some of you have had travel delays. Others of you have had delays in moving away from a troubling situation as it relates to, home life, love life, work life, or it could be your own business and career. But this is something that you yourself chose to delay, something that you've chosen to kind of put the brakes on. Now I see that there will be this situation that you have kind of put on hold. There will be a moving forward and a completion of that situation. I feel like by the end of June. So by the end of June, you guys will start moving forward. Those of you that have been going through some troubling times, I feel like some of you will be walking away from a situation. You will resume travel plans, and you will be moving forward on whatever it is that you need to kind of put on hold. I feel for some of you that are in relationships, a fire sign is very significant. So again, that Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius. And I feel like in that order of the percentage of whom I'm speaking about. So most of you will be a Leo, then an Aries or Sagittarius. I feel like this is someone that's been very significant in your life. And I feel like there has been, or there's going to be a walking away from this person. Okay. So for some of you, it's things that has been going on that you've mentally struggled with for the past, June will be adding up to the 8th month. So for the past 8 months, there's probably been some fights, some disagreements. You've been going through a lot of mental kind of struggles with yourself. So if this is the eighth month, I do see you walking away and moving on from that situation. Others of you, it will happen in the month of August, and even others of you, it will be 8 months from, once you start to contemplate, wanting to leave, wanting to move on from the situation, but then you've delayed yourself from moving forward. There's going to be a walking away either in August in the next 8 months, or it has been up to 8 months and you'll be doing that now. So whomever that applies to, that is exactly, what I'm picking up here. And you're really walking away from all of the conflict and the drama. Now, for some of you, this is not going to necessarily be the end of the end. For some of you, it's going to be a walking away and kind of taking a break. So it's going to be kind of like a temporary separation for some of you. That could possibly last for 5 months, or it could, you guys can find yourself reuniting in the month of May of next year. But there will be some walking away and some temporary walking away from each other regarding this situation. Now, I feel like for some of you Gemini men that are walking away from a relationship, you might be meeting another woman, okay, within the next 3 weeks, within the next 3 months, okay. There will be you meeting someone else, okay. Or for some of you, it could be even in the month of March of next year, because again, going back to the time frames, we do have, it just depends on where you are in that 8-month mark, 3 months out from that, or 3 weeks out from that. For some of you, it can even be three days out from that. You could be meeting, but I feel like it's be more in the month span. You'll be meeting another woman. She could be someone that has a child or children, okay? Someone that just has an alluring quality about her. She has a very feminine presence about herself, and she gives you a sense of abundance. She probably makes you feel this way. She gives the appearance of that. But there's a sense of abundance about her, and she's someone that could be very creative, could have her own business, but just very creative. Or she can be a Libra or Taurus woman under those signs. Now, for you Gemini women, I feel like once you walk away from this situation, okay, and you get back your mental peace and calm, there's going to be you giving off this energy of being very alluring and being very attractive to many people, okay? And especially for you Gemini women out there that have children. Consequently, I want to just, point out that also some of you could be getting pregnant, okay? By someone that could be younger than you. So some of you could be getting pregnant by someone that's a little bit younger than you. That could be a water sign. So Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person. Okay. And you may already have children, and you may be pregnant again for some of you. Others of you, definitely be careful, because I feel like if you're, meeting someone that could be younger, someone that is very doting, very romantic, things can kind of go quickly, and in 3 weeks, well, you can conceive in a day, but within 3 weeks or 3 months, you may find yourself, getting pregnant. So be mindful of that. That is something I want to definitely give you a heads up on. So with meeting this woman, for you Gemini men, I feel like for some of you, you're going to be feeling a bit confused. There's going to be some confusion about your feelings. I feel your feelings will probably be all over the place with the situation, maybe because of the circumstances with her. For some reason, it could be you feeling like you really don't know how to feel. You really don't know where to go with this situation with this woman. Okay. And I feel like because of that, for some of you, you're going to take a step back. So there's going to be taking a step back you're going to take a step back just to, because that mentally, for those of you who need to take that step back, that you're not really ready. There could be something that happens that triggers some emotions from a previous situation, and you're saying, you know what, I need to slow down a bit. I really need to focus on some things, and I need to take a step back. For others of you, it could be that you're taking a step back because you need to travel. Going back to a lot of you, that really is about this business life right now and your career. You could be just traveling, and that is stopping you from wanting to move forward with this woman, because that you're never around. You're not available to talk all the time, or even take her out on dates and show that type of attention at this time. So for some of you, it's just that. For my Gemini women out there, I feel like with all of this attention, you guys are going to have a slew of attention, and some prospects are going to be good ones. Others are going to be ones that you'll say to yourself later on, why did I stop? Why did I even entertain any of this? So it's that type of energy. So, because of that, I feel like you guys are then going to step back a minute and kind of reassess the situation, because you're going to say to yourself, I am not, I'm moving away from all of this drama. Like, I'm not going to, just allow myself to open myself up to just anything, because I'm still working on me. I'm really still working on my situation. And when a Gemini, because Gemini is ruled by a mercurial planet, when Gemini's mind isn't right, everything else is not right, because your mind has to be right in order for you to really move on in a clear sort of way, So I feel like definitely for those of you that this applies to, you're going to be taking a step back. Now, in a career aspect, I'm switching gears here, guys. In a career aspect for you, for my Geminis, I see out there, some of you definitely going to have more accomplishments coming your way. So congratulations. I feel that in the workplace, there's going to be promotions, new projects and accomplishments that you guys are going to be either that you're focusing on now or you're going to be focusing on. Absolutely. And I feel that a fire sign is going to be very prominent with this, either promoting you or you starting something new. So you starting some type of new venture in your career, aspect. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, this person is going to be very prominent in moving you forward or providing the things that you need so that you can kind of take the world by storm. Absolutely. Now, I feel that those of you who are looking to get promoted, looking to move further, you might have some competition. So if you're applying for a position that's paying more, that gives you more control, gives you more prestige, there's going to be competitors that absolutely will be gunning for you guys. But don't fear, because you're going to come out victorious. Just don't be smug about it. You know how charming Geminis can be, and really well versed socially. So, definitely be a good sport about the situation. But I definitely see you beating out your competition and them having to walk away. Okay. And so I see that for you guys. So that's really good. And I feel like it's going to bring you a sense of real fulfillment and happiness. Now, as it relates to some monies, there can be a waiting around for some money, some profit. So you might get the promotion by the end of the month. Okay. Or within the next 3 weeks. I mean, not the next 3 weeks, but the next 3 months, there can be you getting you moving to the next level and getting the promotion. Things start to happen, by the month of July. But you might have to wait a while in order for you to actually start to see all of the gains and rewards come your way. So there may be a delay in you actually starting the job. There may be some delay if you have your own business and you're rolling out this new venture with this new partner. There may be some delay before you're actually seeing profit. So if something is happening major, like you're starting a new business and you have a new storefront, or you've just been promoted, they may say, okay, you're promoted now, like you hear about it at the end of May, beginning of June. You may not be able to start until sometime in July. You may not be able to start into the next 7 weeks out from the time that you get whatever it is that you've been working to accomplish. Okay. And I definitely see a possible graduation for some of you out there. So congratulations. And I feel like for some of you people out there that are graduating, I feel like you have a husband. I keep getting Leo that is so prominent, that has just been your backbone, been your rock, your supporter of everything. And now you're moving forward. Others of you that have been looking to get a promotion, and your supervisor or the person that makes the decisions regarding that, if that person's been on the fence in the past, like there's been all of this delay and you not knowing anything, they put the posting of the job up, they took it down, or they froze the moving forward, know that the person is absolutely ready to move forward. So this stuff is going to start picking up for you guys. Okay. So another way that I'm looking at this, just to go a little bit deeper for you guys, I'm going to sum this up. I feel like mentally you're coming into this month again, needing to walk away and leave behind a situation that you've been dealing with some conflict. I feel like with that, there's going to be some clarity that comes your way. A conflict might come about, come as a result of this conflict. You guys know how I am when I start to talk really fast, start screwing up my words. But yeah, from this mental kind of disruption that you guys have, and I feel like it's mine. I don't even feel like it's definitely not like controlling your whole life, but it is some turbulence and some mental anguish that you're going through. But I feel like you guys are going to get some clarity, and within clarity, you may have to deal with some type of conflict with that person, and someone's going to walk away. Okay. Now, in walking away, emotionally, you guys are going to be feeling a bit confused. So I feel like, once you're needing to walk away from a situation, you're going to be feeling some form of confusion. Okay. Now, I feel like a new person could come in, or there's going to be some type of offer that comes your way. So it could be you and your mate having problems. You're getting a sense of clarification mentally. You're confronting them. They're confronting you. There's an argument. Someone walks away. It could be temporary. You're deciding, I'm just going to leave the situation alone. And then they come back. You could come back. I'm just giving a scenario for existing relationships that are temporarily going through a split. Them coming back or you going back, you might feel like there's some confusion emotionally. You don't really know how to feel with the situation, but I feel that you guys are going to come back and then talk. After there's some confusion around the situation, you may find yourself kind of being able to kind of get back to a place of understanding with each other, and then you might be able to sit down and talk and kind of rekindle things and have some romantic moments and really kind of share your feelings amongst each other. Excuse me. Others of you, when you're walking away from that person, you might just completely meet someone new. Going back to what I said earlier about the person. So men, I've given you your scenarios, and women, I've given you yours. And again, there's going to be some type of confusion around that person. So it could go either way. It could be you feeling confused about that person. It could be that person feeling confused by you. So there's going to be some type of confusion around this offer that comes your way. Someone showing you or telling you how they feel. But I feel like, and there can be this situation that there's some confusion, but once again, you guys are going to get to a place where perhaps you're going out on a date or you're getting together, and then through spending time together, there's going to be a lot of good energy shared, and you guys are going to get on a good page with each other. For those of you that I said earlier that you are doing a lot of traveling and business is very the focal point, very much the focal point right now, it could just be that the person could be confused maybe with your actions because you're not there. Maybe they feel like you're all over the place. They could be this feeling like you're all over the place. Okay. And then you being able, once, the travel slows down, you're going to be able to actually go on a date with this person, have some time with them, and then, go out and have a good time together and really enjoy each other's company and really start to get to know each other on a very genuine but very innocent and very new situation. So that's good to see. And definitely, as far as how you guys are going to be feeling, your energy for the month, I just got Leo. Leo is going to be significant for you guys for the summer and through the year. So the first thing I got was Leo. Leo's going to be significant through the summer and then through the year. Came just as quick as I heard through the summer. I heard just as quick through the year. So it's like for some of you, it's going to be like this. Leo is going to be very prominent for you guys in the summer. Others of you, it's going to be like this whole year thing. And I feel like it's going to be like an on again, off again. We're good 1 minute, we're not the next. But in that, it's going to be so much of you guys starting new beginnings and really focusing on your abundance and stuff like that, this relationship of whatever it is, could be love, could be family, whatever. It could even be work, again, that work partner. But that Leo person is going to be very significant. Could be Aries, could be Sagittarius. I feel for very little of you guys are going to be Sagittarius, but I feel strongly it's going to be a Leo person. Others of you, you may just be taking on this energy of a Leo, of a fire sign, okay? Really, making things happen for yourself, focusing on your goals, and being very action-oriented. And again, I feel like this is going on definitely through the summer. Through the summer, I see Gemini as just being trailblazers, moving, shaking, making things happen, and very much tunnel vision as far as their goals are concerned, okay? So that could just be some of you guys taking on that very much a fire energy through the duration of the summertime. Okay, so as we're looking at finances, I feel like your finances are good. You're making gains. There's still going to be some waiting for your reward. So all of the works and all of the the energy that you're putting toward some type of material gain for you guys, you can fill in those blanks. There will be a bit of waiting, but I feel like there's going to be results come July, within the next 7 weeks, or in 7 months for some of you. Okay, so it just all depends. It just all depends. So that's definitely what I see for you guys for the month of June. I hope you guys have an amazing June, and click the thumbs up button, because I feel like this definitely will resonate with a lot of you guys, because it's a lot of different things going on with Gemini, but it's very specific, but it's a lot of good things going on as well. So click the like button. Comment below. I want to say thank you guys so much for your comments. I appreciate your comments, and I appreciate all your likes. And subscribe, because I will be back next week with another video. Take care.